here is illumination. I told you that this intensity is, this have the inverse relation. So when the resistance increases, so I mean when the resistance increases, the light intensity has less. So this has this kind of figure. I mean, like, so look here, illumination gets increases and resistance get decreases. You got it? So this is the one characteristics of LDR. So when it absorbs light, its resistance will be decreased drastically. Another interesting thing I'd like to share you. This penguin scale. So I'd like to share one interesting thing that you felt very interesting to know about it. So I was just scale on it. So I prepared this interesting part here. This is the interesting things like resistance R, and this is time T. This is time. So dark, and this is light. So when it is dark, its resistance get increases, and at a certain portion, when it get light, its resistance get like this, and immediately it falls into the dark part, and its resistance get increases. So in reference to time, okay, so this is the resistance recovery rate. So this is the resistance recovery rate. So at the portion of dark and middle of light, and again it gets into dark. So this is the so when light incident on the photocell, charge in resistance to take place, while it takes 1 or more seconds for the resistance to rise back again to its initial value after removal of light. This phenomena is called resistance, but you don't have to remember this. I just share this because it's on my notes. So this is not important in A-level physics. They won't ask you about what is resistance recovery rate. So you don't have to go deeply, okay? So another things in resistor. So I have covered about potential divider tutorial on my YouTube. So you will see there about what is potential divider. So as I talked to you, that light sensor used to detect. So what is the application of LDR? Application. So in physics, they will ask you about the application of LDR. So I have written that it is used in used in street lamp. So actually, I think you have experienced that in night time when you just passed through a street lamp, they automatically get light on. There is no switch because that switch is power on due to resistance. So at that time there is no light, so its resistivity gets increased, and there will be, and the output volt will be large. So because of that, it gets light on, okay? And it is used in street lamp, even in alarm clock, okay, alarm clock, and light intensity meter also. Light intensity meter. light intensity meter. So you can give, like the application that you felt. So another things, circuit diagram. So this is very tough. It's not too tough, but conceptual. So here is one. If you get confusion here, then you can check my tutorial. It's on YouTube only. That there you will find out what is potential divider. So this is the potential divider, and here will be voltage out. So this is voltage in. So this circuit has formula. So to calculate voltage out, you have to just, so which resistor is here? Here is resistor 2. So if here is resistor 1, then you need to write at the top resistor 1, but here is resistor 2. So, and this sum of is both resistor times V. This is very simple. So this is the formula to calculate voltage out. So I'll and one thing, sometimes they also ask that 60 lux. So 60 lux equals to how many resistors? So 1/3 lux equals to 1 kilo ohm resistor. 1/3 lux equals to 1 kilo ohm resistor, and 60 times 3 equals to 30 kilo ohm resistor. Okay, so this kind of also, so these types of question be asked in our exams. So this is the concept of resistor. So in next part I'll talk about thermistor and meter wire resistors. Okay.